Like I tell people, if you've never had depression, you will never understand. You in my face every day, and you claim you fuck with me, there shouldn't be no reason why you don't support my business, period. If you do not like burping, chewing, smacking, crunching, you might want to click off this video. The Capricorns, period, boss game. Jesus was a Capricorn. You bitches could never. And she told me something. She was like, if you can't put nothing in your savings after you finish making that order, you're not charging enough. My savings is at 0. December is a really special month for me just because we went to Florida last year and I literally manifested everything. And people be thinking I be playing, but baby, the receipts don't lie. You gotta work for everything. I mean, the government is ratchet. People stay shooting each other. It's just like, it's ghetto.
Not letting go. And if a pussy hoe talking, punch her in the throat. And they ain't never got a question, I'm driving the boat. And if it wasn't for God, I wanna stay afloat. These hoes couldn't kick me out with a popular vote. And if they asking any questions, it's murder he wrote. Still the coldest nigga out here, no frozen dessert. If you ain't running that shit, then put your hands up. These hoes be steady talking, but ain't saying nothing. If you really about that shit, then put your hands up. Put your hands up, bitch, put your hands up. If you ain't running that shit, then put your hands up. Hoes be steady talking but ain't saying nothing. If you really about that shit.
What is up, you guys? It is your boy Evrrything. So sorry. Okay, hold on, let's move this out the way because this is ghetto. Ghetto. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. The microwave falling apart. We're just gonna have to do that after. I am back at you. I'm back, you guys. We are officially back. We're back. I'm gonna try not to make this video too long because I've been up for a long time and I'm ready to go to sleep. But I did tell myself that 2022, we're not playing no games. So, you know, hold on, y'all. I'm sorry. Oh my. Oh, ghetto, y'all. I'm so sorry. I'm learning. We getting there. Oh, child, hold on. Let me just fix this real quick. Cause, child, I'm telling you, your boy is going through it. I mean, I'm telling you, don't mind the dryer in the backyard. We're gonna try to keep that out of the frame. Child, this is ghetto. But like I said, nonetheless, before we get started, you guys, hey, how y'all doing? Hope that y'all are well. Okay, y'all, I'm sorry. We're still trying to get it together. Alright, so we're gonna try to keep this video short and sweet. So we're doing a mukbanging. And I'm eating some fries. Or some seafood. Y'all can't really see it, but just know it's there. And I went to Crab Barack Obama. I don't know. But they have the best seafood. Period. I don't want to talk about it. So, I'm going to turn on some instrumentals on the low. You know, I can't sit here in silence and talk to you guys and not have anything to do. But, yeah, so I've pretty much had to come to a real, you know, like deep conversation with myself. A deep conversation with God, you know. A lot of crying and a lot of praying because I know I can do so much better than what I've been doing. And I think it's time for us to do that. Period. So this video is just really going to be a quick little mukbang. I probably not record all the way through of me finishing my food, but we're going to try. Because like I said, I don't know. Oof, it's steaming, y'all. It's steaming. Ooh, sausage. It's just like mother used to make. Oh, child. But, yeah. I just wanted to update you guys for real. It's been a minute. It's been a long time. So, and I'm gonna edit this like tonight because I want to go ahead and get this posted. Cause I got work to do, so I can't be sitting around wasting time. So I'm gonna do this tonight. I'm gonna go ahead and edit this tonight and get it out the way. Let's talk about the skin though. Period. Stress free, baby. I'm not playing no games. Feel your eyes and blue tonight. She popped her shit with this. Okay, we're not trying to get copyrighted. Yeah. So I just pretty much have been trying to find myself and get my business together. For real, because like I tell people, if you've never had depression, you will never understand. You know what I'm saying? And so many people try to make it seem like you're hallucinating or you're tripping if you speak on how somebody did you. And I'm just like, I'm not real. Intestines. Sorry, you guys. Give me a second. Oh, excuse me. If you don't know, like burping, chewing, smacking, crunching, you might want to click off this video. Because this is about to get crazy. But no, so like I was telling my folks, like it's all about the support from me. It's I don't know why this dog is in here, but it's all about the support from me. So it's just like it doesn't cost anything to like, share, comment. You know what I'm saying? If you want to. And you know, like I said, I talked to my grandma, and she pretty much put everything in perspective for me. Ew, y'all, look at that. Look like rice. But yeah, like, she really had to put stuff in perspective for me because I was really not getting the bigger picture. I wasn't getting the bigger picture. Oh yeah, I told them extra sausage. I did not be playing no games. Yeah, I haven't eaten all day. All day. But yeah, I just really, you know, had to come to times that people really don't support you like they say they do. And we can go people all day, but nobody's really gonna listen. No one really cares about what you're talking about. And I'm okay with that. At first, I wasn't, but oh, all right, let's do a thumbnail. I think that's the one. Hold on, let's try. But now, y'all, so it's just like I don't care anymore about who supports me. All I care about is the people that want to spend money with me. And honestly, it's not even about the money because it's been a lot of times where I wasn't making money. So it's not like money is like the biggest reason why I want to start my business or why I started my business. So it's like, why would I be caught up in, why do I keep getting myself involved with people who don't care about me? Like, I lost all my friends this year. And true enough, I'm the one who cut them off. But I'm not dealing with anything less than what I deserve. I'm not dealing with anything less than I deserve. You feel me? I deserve to be loved. I deserve to be happy. And I'm going to be happy regardless of if you're here or not. Alright, and that's just real. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I lost a lot of friends this year. Yes, I cut them off. But, excuse me, God told me to. You have to get rid of people to go where he's about to take you. And yes, he told me that. Nobody on the internet said that. Nobody's on the internet saying Jesus said this. God really told me that. He was showing me signs, y'all. I'm talking about people I was cool with for the longest. As soon as I started saying, oh, me and such ain't fell out in so long, or we haven't had no arguments, blah, 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 shit just started happening. So sometimes you just gotta shut up. But yeah, you can't really say that, because if you're gonna see somebody's true colors, you're gonna see them. And it's not gonna take for you to say it for that to happen. Especially if God wants you to know. Especially if God wants you to know this person is no good for you, He gonna make sure you know. Now, whether you listen, that depends on how many lessons He gotta teach you for you to understand what's going on. But like I said, I started getting the bigger picture, and I was like, okay, cool, I gotta let go of these people. Like, I'm okay with that, because at the end of the day, let's be honest, compared to the circumstances and what's been going on, I practically been doing this by myself. God has been the only reason why I've been persevering. My mom's very supportive as well. My grandma is. She tell me all the time, like, you're gonna be a star. You're gonna be a star. So that's really motivational for me. You know, like I said, this vlog is not really to, I'm not even vlog, it's a catch up. Because like I said, I'm gonna be more consistent. So that's one. But not to even top it off, like, we're just elevating, you know? I'm hoping to start back doing tutorials and stuff on here. It's just takes so much work, y'all. And I know there's nothing wrong with that, but you can stab somebody in the eye with this. But I don't know. I guess I'm kind of lazy in a sense. But I don't know, maybe I'm not. I just feel like some shit that we gotta do here is ghetto. You gotta work for everything. I mean, the government is ratchet. People stay shooting each other. It's just like, it's ghetto. And you mean to tell me I gotta work too? And I didn't even ask to be here? It don't come with no funds? Where's the motherfucking money? But to get back on track, like I said, this was really a business update vlog. So pretty much it's just to update you guys on where my business has been, because I know I posted like my pop-up shop on here and stuff. It's crazy, y'all. Right? December is a really special month for me, just because we went to Florida last year and I literally manifested everything. And people be thinking I be playing, but baby, the receipts don't lie, and we're gonna put the receipts right there. I'm gonna post them. And like I said, I switched to Squarespace in April. Mind you, my business started blowing up in January. Well, it really blew up in December. When we came back from vacation, my business was already picking up. But I didn't really start pushing anything out for real until January. So that's when something said open a bank account. So I went and opened a bank account. And then that's when all my sales started going to my bank account. So my bank statements was like, for January was like $788. The one for February was like $2,000 or something like that. March was like $1,300 or something like that. So we picked up pretty quick. And like I said, even though my whole point to say that was, so the bank statement that I'm gonna post from Squarespace is literally from when I started using that app. So whenever I get a transaction, I go in personally and type in their name, type in what it was for, the size of it or whatever, just so I can have that on record for tax time, because I'm not sure everything I'm gonna need. And I've already been 10 months behind on receipts. So I went ahead and started doing it anyway. Just hoping that that'll make it better when it's time for me to file taxes. Because I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen when I go. So I hope I don't owe no money. I'm not a lot, because I'm broke. So if everything, I got money, baby. You sadly mistaken, that shit is spent. So it's spent. It's spent. But that's what me and my grandma was talking about. Like, just making sure I charge what it's worth. So like, prices are going up 2022, and it feels really good to say that. Like, I feel like that's a really good thing, because looking back on what I've been doing and what I've been selling my prices and stuff for, just trying to make ends meet, is really sad. And like I said, I've been following people who literally charge $300, $400 for the simplest shit, and bitches be selling out. So for me, it's all about what it is and making sure that it's well executed and all of that other good stuff, but sell it for what it's worth. So I'm I'm super excited about that though, that my prices are going up because I feel like I deserve it. I work hard and I do put my all into my work. I make sure my customer service is good and I take care of my babies, period. So it's just like for me to be getting paid less. And she told me something. She was like, if you can't put nothing in your savings after you finish making that order, you're not charging enough. My savings is at 0. So, you know, and I'm not afraid to say that because trust me, we're going to get there. And I'm not ashamed, baby, because listen, everything that I've been through has been a lesson. And everything that I've done it because I wanted to. And nobody's going to make me feel ashamed for having $0 in my savings because guess what? A nigga been trying to make it. So when we got money to put into the savings, it'll be money in the motherfucking savings. And until then, I don't want to hear nothing from nobody. Period. So I just was like, okay, I get it. I get it. Like, she said something that was so real. I couldn't do nothing but sit there and just be like, you're totally right. Like, I have nothing in my savings. My prices need to go up. And I'm not saying it's the savings, but I feel like that is something that matters because there is no reason why there's nothing in my savings. And I've made $15,000 this year, which, like I said, that's over a gross month of, that's over the months. You get what I'm saying? It's not like we made $15,000 in one day and I didn't save none of it because trust me, when that happens, we're putting something in the savings. But if we're speaking from January to February to March to April to May to June, that money is not just going to be able to just be put up when that's the only source of income you're getting. You get what I'm saying? But, like I said, I've been doing my motherfucking shit. I'm so proud. Like, God has really showed out. Like I said, I went to Florida. I smoked blunts and I threw them in the water. I prayed over them. I manifested what I want. This one, I want a car. This one, my business is going to blow up. This one, that. This one, that. I did it. You think I'm lying if you want to. The proof is in the pudding, okay? It's the truth. It's the truth. But like I said, when it comes to people not supporting you, you can make it. You can fucking make it. You can. You will. For some of us, it's just going to take a lot more work. People talking about building it from the ground. Sometimes you got to go in the ground and build a sturdy foundation. And truthfully, I feel like that's what I've done. Like, nobody in my family, period, has made $21,000. I ain't made $21,000. Not yet, at least. But nobody has made over $10,000 at the age of 21 or less. I'm the first one. So at the end of the day, that's a statement. You know what I'm saying? And it honestly helps me understand why people don't like me, why people are jealous. Like I was telling my grandma, I don't understand how you can hate somebody for something that they didn't ask to be born with. Not saying that I regret it. I love my talent. I wouldn't trade it for anything in this world. Not to mention I can sing, I can rap, so I can cut hair, I make clothes. I mean, I do it all. I'm a model, you know what I'm saying? So it's giving jacks of all trades. So when people are hating on you, you have to really evaluate, what are you doing? What can you do? And then compare it to what I'm doing and what I can do. And then it's just like, I have no reason to be arguing with you. Why am I arguing with you? Why are we in disagreements? You have other things to worry about. Just like I got other things to worry about. You feel me? I'm never too small to say, or too big to say, oh, I'm not focused on other stuff. I am. I want to be bigger than I am now. My goal for this year was to make $10,000. And I've made, I checked it this morning, I made $15,358 as of December. And my goal at this time of the year was supposed to be $10,000. So I'm $5,000 richer than I knew I was going to be by the end of this year. I was like, bro, you probably make $1,000 a year. I mean, $1,000 a month. Ain't no way you finna make more than that. So I made $2,000 in July. I made $1,500 in June. So, like I said, you can do it. If I can do it, you can do it. And like I said, when God is making other people millionaires, if he can do it for them, he can do it for me. And just like what he did for me, he can do for you and more. You know what I'm saying? We all have the same potential. I wouldn't say we have the same 24 hours because I don't agree with that. I don't think everybody has the same 24 hours. You probably don't wake up and get abused in the morning. You don't wake up and you have to go find somewhere to wash up at. You don't wake up and have to go figure out where your next meal is coming from. So when people say the next 24 hours, everybody has the same 24 hours, I don't agree. Because people have to do other things in their 24 hours more than you do or less than you do. And that changes what we can do throughout the day based off the things that we have to do as a priority to what we have to do to live. And unless you're having to do and make sacrifices to live, you can't say you have the same 24 hours as anybody else because truthfully you don't. And somebody else is having to do more to make ends meet than what you had to do. So you can't say, oh, we're the same or we have the same 24 hours. No. Now, for the people who are like you, they don't have disabilities. They don't have anything mentally wrong with them that could hold them back. Then you can say that to them. But if it's somebody else, you just can't be out here just saying what you want to say. But yeah, personally, I feel like I've grown so much this year. And it feels so good to say that because I've been broken a lot this year. I cried this year. I cried the most this year. Oh my God, y'all. I'm such a crybaby. I cry anyway. Oh, that hurt. But I cried a lot this year. But, I'm not ashamed to say that because crying releases, what you're holding in. And sometimes that's what you need to do. You need to release it. You need to let it out. So, y'all, I just got shot with a freaking crab leg. But, yeah, so, I'm just, I don't care. Now I don't care for real. I didn't care before, but I just don't give a fuck now. You feel me? And that's just the truth. That's the truth, y'all. Because somebody texted me yesterday. I don't know. Somebody texted me yesterday and wrote me a long paragraph just telling me how proud of me they was and, just seeing me from the beginning of the year. Like I said, if you look at what I've done so far and just my timeline period, you would have thought my business blew up a long time ago. But literally my business blew up this year. Literally this year. Last year we didn't even make $200 by the end of December. From January till December, we didn't even make over $200. So it's just like, yeah. So for me, it's just like, if I can do that, I can do anything. There's nothing I can't do. But like I said, when it comes to family, I expect bitches that be in my face every day or every time they can to have my back and support me. You know what I'm saying? And they just don't. They just don't. I've learned that that's okay. People don't have to support you. I also read a post that said your family isn't your target audience. But I don't care. I don't care. If you in my face every day and you claim you fuck with me, there shouldn't be no reason why you don't support my business, period. I don't care. Because if it was me and you had a business, I would support you. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like, people aren't going to do the same thing you do for them. And that's okay. You have to understand that. You have to be okay with that. And it took me a while to be okay with the fact that people that claim they love me, which in a sense, I would say that doesn't mean they don't. But you can't love somebody that you say you love. I'm not even checking up on them. So for me, that's much of BS. Blood is sticking in the water, baby. We're not even gonna go there. But I disagree. And I'm gonna leave it at that. But my goals for next year is to, I ain't gonna tell y'all all of them because you know what I'm saying. People be ruining your stuff. So I'm not gonna tell y'all everything, but I'll tell y'all 3. What do you want? I'm gonna tell y'all 3. So I definitely want to make $50,000 by next year. Well, by the end of 2022. I'm not saying I have to. I'm kind of gonna let it flow. Not necessarily let it flow. I'm definitely gonna be working towards it because, like I said, I basically started setting a weekly goal that I want to hit. So custom orders and my ready to wear, which my ready to wear is finna go up. So, but of course the quality and everything else is gonna go up with it. I definitely want to take more time to make patterns and, you know, just make sure everything is meeting on all sides. So I'm definitely making sure to get myself together. I know I can do it. I know I can, bro. I procrastinate a lot and I let the devil get in too much and think that he has control. But I'm not gonna let him do that. I'm not gonna let him take that joy away from me of what I started this business, you know? So like I said, I'm gonna come up with more rules. Well, I already got rules, but I'm just gonna be making sure things are enforced correctly like they're supposed to be. Like I said, I'm super excited that my prices are going up. I feel like we're finna be our 3rd year in business. I'm so excited, y'all. Oh my God, that feels so good to say. We're gonna be 3 years in business, period. And it's time. Like I said, we've been making it for 2 years. The 2nd year was better than the 1st, but I want the 3rd year to be better than the 2nd. And I want the 4th year to be better than the 3rd. You get what I'm saying? I want it to keep getting better. I don't want us to be still in the same place next year. So we can make $15,000 in 12 months. Let's try to aim for 20,000. Let's try to aim for 25, 30. You get what I'm saying? I got it set at 50 because I practically plan on adding the 15,000 from this month. And if I make 15,000 next month, that's like 30. So it's like 20,000 extra dollars. So hopefully we can hit it. I'm not sure, but if God got me here, he can get me to the next point. And the next one, on the next one. What can I help you with? Okay, well, you can go ahead and get in. I can get out.
Shut up.
But yeah, so I'm super excited. I think it's gonna be awesome. I know it's gonna be hard, but this year was hard, so you know, nothing new there. But yeah, I think I touched on everything. I'm trying to make sure. But yeah, this year been crazy, man. So many people have passed away. I still can't believe I saw so many friends this year, y'all. Not even just from the ones that's alive, but Alicia, Darian, like Kyria passed away as well. So it's just a lot of people that I'm just still shocked is not here anymore. Alicia being the biggest one because I never would have expected her to pass away, especially with us getting into a small disagreement earlier this year. And getting to know she's not here anymore, I feel so sad to know that we weren't on speaking terms when she passed, even though, you know, I was informed that she wasn't mad at me and that we were okay in her eyes when she passed. And that gives me a lot of peace, and I pray that she's okay where she is on the other side. But it just shows you life is short, and I just want to take a hold of my dreams and just go. There's so many people who don't even have a talent. There's so many people who don't even have nothing to show for nothing, and I do. You know what I'm saying? And that's why people hate me, but it's just like, I'm not that type of person. I'm not arrogant. Like, I'll give you the clothes off my back if I have to, and I don't understand why so many people don't like me, but my grandma told me that I'm spiritually gifted, and she was like, that's going to draw a lot of people with negative energy away. And I've understood that now, and I understand that that's how life is, and I've come to terms with that. So like I said, next year it's about me. It's about Da Vinci. It's about my relationship with God. I want to elevate my family. I want to elevate myself. And that's what we focusing on. We're not focused on no negativity. Like I said, I'm sticking with my prices, and I'm standing beside them. So if you think you're going to come to my DMs and talk me down, good luck. But I did say I was going to start doing sales every Saturday as well, because I don't do sales now because I'm like, my price is already low. But if my prices was already talking about something, you get what I'm saying? Then I do a sale on Saturday. You get what I'm saying? And that would make more people shocked when they see the prices are already low, because compared to what they already used to be. Because like I was telling my friend, my prices be low and I still don't get orders. So it's just like, why would I do that? Why would I keep wasting time trying to please people that clearly ain't being pleased? So now it's full force about me. It's not about nobody else. I don't care if you don't like my prices. I don't care if you don't like that I post 600 times a day. Guess what? I don't care. Because I'm going to keep doing it. So you might as well block me before I block you. Period. Shout out to my friend for the food. He came through. I haven't eaten all day, y'all. I'm tired. I'm probably gonna go to sleep for real. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. But I think I'm gonna edit this video first. I'm gonna post it tomorrow. But I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss nothing, because once these contacts come out and I rub my feet together, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. But like I said, 2022 is gonna be the year. I want to try to do so much new stuff. You know, I know I can do so much more. I know I can. I'm worthy of it. And this year has proven that through all the obstacles that have been thrown my way, the devil trying to get me every second he can, from the bad orders to the good orders to making $5,000 more than we expected to. Honestly, I didn't even expect to hit 10, y'all. That's what I'm saying. So now it's just like believing in myself. Now it's just like focusing. Don't care about what people are saying about me. Don't care about who's supporting my business. As long as God is putting breath in my body to keep me going, that's the only person I need to ever have approval from. You know what I'm saying? And it's not necessarily approval, but it's just like, you're supposed to be my family. It's really never supposed to be a conversation. We're not supposed to be talking about support when you already doing it for other bitches that you don't even know. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like, to see people support other people that, you know what I'm saying, more than they do you. And it's just like, okay, cool. Now I really see, like, I gotta go do this myself. But like Miss Greenwood said, you gotta go see. So I'm gonna go see. I'm gonna go see what the other side is about. I'm gonna go see what that full drive 100% feel like. You know what I'm saying? Because I've been giving about 50 to 60. I ain't even gonna lie. But I'm ready to give 100%. So that means waking up early, coming up with a schedule, getting orders out on time, marketing, promo, which I do well, and I'm still learning. So I'm not being hard on myself because I've been doing really good. I'm doing more than a lot of business owners that I see my age doing now. And bitches taking notes. So it's just like, I'm not gonna beat myself up about something that I know will come with time, but I'm trying to speed that up. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like you had the power to do that. People say time. That's cool. Time is good too. But you can do more in a day. You know what I'm saying? Instead of waiting on tomorrow. Do it today. Why are you waiting till tomorrow? You might not be here tomorrow. And like I told my folks, well, I was telling my mom, I was like, I really have done a lot to be 21. I'm gonna be 22. Shout out to the Capricorns, period. Boss gang. Jesus was a Capricorn. You bitches could never. But nah, so I'm super happy to be able to say that I've done a lot for my age. I've made, you know, $15,000 at 21. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people can't say that. A lot of people don't touch that type of money until they 30s. If that, you know, some people go their whole life and never touch that type of money. So like I said, it's the small things. I'm not worried about it. Because baby, if I can make that, I never thought I could make that. Never, ever in life would I ever thought. If somebody would have told me December 29th, while I was at the beach throwing blunts in the water, praying over them, that 12 months from then, I was gonna make $15,000, I would have told you was a fucking liar. Who's making $15,000? Not me. But I think I see so many people do that, they never expect it. And it's like, we gotta stop selling ourselves short. If you have a talent, you have a gift, you have the power to turn into $1 million business. If you want to. Of course you don't have to. Everything that you do, you don't have to turn into a business. Some things you could just keep for yourself. But this was something that God wanted me to share with the world, and I'm going to share it with the world. I feel like my business provides everything that you need. Good clothes, good customer service, love, you know what I'm saying? We make sure our customers feel good. And that's something that a lot of people don't do. They don't even care about you. They just want your money. But with me, if something goes wrong and you need something fixed, I'm going to fix it. If I need to fix it twice, I will. You know what I'm saying? I do whatever I can to make sure my customers are taken care of, because I don't want nobody to tarnish what I worked so hard to build for. You know what I'm saying? It's not even about that. I wouldn't want nobody to do that to me either. So it's like, regardless if you You know what I'm saying? You still have to be respectful and understand the principles behind certain things. And business owners are not always right, but I also don't think customers are always right. So it's just like it has to be a balance between whoever's running the business and whoever is shopping with the business. Everybody needs to have it together, and you're gonna have it together over here. Period. Don't come in here with your negative energy and none of that, because we're not doing it. But yeah, I'm so excited for 2022, y'all. I just wanted to come and eat my little food with y'all and just catch y'all up, because I'm definitely gonna start getting back into this. I definitely know I can do it. So it's just like, be consistent, do what you know you need. You know you need to do. You know what I'm saying? You know you need to do it. And you know, we're gonna see what 2022 brings. I'm definitely gonna be vlogging more, so hopefully I can grow my subscribers and stuff on here. I know I can. I just gotta be more consistent and push content, and you know what I'm saying, make sure that I'm giving my babies what they need, my Vinci babies, period. But y'all, we done so good this year, y'all. I'm so shocked. Like, I really am. I'm still shocked. Even though I be wanting to quit sometimes, like, I'm so grateful to be able to do what I do. And it feels so good to see somebody walking down the street with your clothes on and see people laughing and having fun and just enjoying themselves in something that you made. There's no other feeling greater than that. And so that's why I was like, I got to get back to where I love. I got to get back to that place where I was happy and I didn't care about whether you like me or not. I didn't care whether or not you like my clothes. I didn't care if you like my prices. I don't care if you like my eye contact. I don't care if you like nothing. I don't care if you don't like anything I do. I'm not gonna say I started caring, but I just started realizing that people really don't care about you like they say they do. And I feel like people try to make that a certain problem, like, oh, if you say this, or you bring it up, or you acknowledge it, that you're trying to create beef or problems. And it's just like, no, I'm calling you out on your BS. So, I don't know. But this is my last year calling people out on their BS, because, baby, I'm blocking you and moving on. I don't got time. Like I said, I've just come to the conclusion that I'm, first of all, better off by myself. I hate being so secluded sometimes, but sometimes that's what you need. And I'm an introvert, so I don't really care to be around people anyway. I would rather be at home, cuddled up in my bed, minding my business, playing my game, you know, smoking, having fun. I'm not having to deal with nobody's attitude or worry about somebody talking about me behind my back, this, that, and the third. So that's what my focus is next year. Literally doing what's best for me and don't care about, and don't think about nobody else. Because I know that's what I need to do. That's the only way I'm gonna keep making that revenue that I made when I stopped in January. When I stopped in January, I just said I'm focusing on Anthony. I didn't care about what nobody else was doing. I didn't care about what nobody else had going on. I focused on me and me only. That's exactly what I'm gonna do again. But this time I don't want it to be like, okay, cool, cut everybody off in December. January through July, we make good money, and then we get distracted and start slacking. Because like my September, October, November sales are really low. So my goal is to make December the best month I ever had. Which, or at least match the best month I ever had. Because in order for it to be the best month I ever had, I would have to make more than $2,000, which I made in July. So I'm not saying I couldn't beat that. I'm kind of working on some things to figure out if I can do that. But like I said, I know God is going to work it out, so I'm not going to think about it too much. I'm just going to put in the work and see what happens. So yeah, I think that pretty much wraps up this video. Hopefully it's not too long. Like I said, I got some tutorials coming, some story times, everything. I'm going to try to be more consistent on YouTube. I really love making videos, and I love talking, and I love seeing myself, and I love making people laugh. So it's like, if I can just bundle all those things together, we can make some magic happen. So I appreciate you guys tuning in. I think the next video that I post will be a story time. I'm trying to post twice a week, but the way my schedule's set up, it might be once for now. I just want to start being more consistent until I start doing it twice a week, and then 3 times a week, whatever. So with that being said, thank you for tuning in. I appreciate you guys so much for watching. Make sure if you haven't, you like, subscribe, comment, share with your friends. Make sure you go shop. Sign up for our website. What am I talking about? Sign up for the newsletter so you can get 20% off any items on the site. Everything that's on the site will remain the same price. Everything new that's coming will be up-to-date prices. So whatever you see on the website that says it's 40, that says it's 50, you better get it while you can, because I think my new ready to wear is probably gonna be like 60 and up. It just depends on what it is, how much time it takes to make, what's the material cost. All that stuff is going into effect now. I haven't been really taking that stuff into consideration. I just been trying to catch my stores when they're on sale. But like I said, we're gonna be into a new year, and it's time to do bigger and better things. And like my grandma said, if I cannot put that money into my bank account after, if I can't profit, sales, you know, say it's profit, sales, savings, there's a problem. And I agree. Like I said, most of my stuff, like my schoolgirl sets and things like that, will still probably be $85. But like my dresses are gonna go up. If I get a suit, things like that, stuff that's gonna take time to do, it's definitely gonna be like $200, $300. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I feel like it's worthy. I'm worthy of that. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes I offer the price, and then when I get it, I'm just sitting there like, oh snap. You know what I'm saying? And that's not cool. We should be able to accept those type of things because we are worthy to have them. So nobody should be like, oh, I'm not worthy to have this. Yes, you are. If you put in the time and the money, the energy, the effort, and like they said, you paying for craft. You paying for time that it took to learn this skill. You paying for the machine that we had to buy to get this stuff done. The threads, the everything. Just like when you're doing hair, they had to learn how to do the frontals. They had to learn how to do the bleaching. They had to, all this stuff that we do is, prices still reflect what you learned. Everything, when you get a degree and you get a lawyer, baby, they paying you for the time that they spent in school. You know what I'm saying? Along with helping you win your case. So it's all together. Everything flows together. It can't be one without the other. You know what I'm saying? So for sure, I try to tell people to know what you want to do and run for the hills. And that's what I'm doing. I'm running for the hills this time. I'm giving everything that I got. So like I said, I will try to come back with at least one video once a month. I mean, not once a month. Oh, Lord, that's bad. Once a week up until I get more confident to do 2 times a week. But for now, we're just going to do 1 time a week, and we're going to see what happens. So thank you for watching my videos. Like I said, if you haven't already, make sure you like, subscribe, and comment, share with a friend. And the next video that I drop will probably be a story time. I definitely want to start doing days in my life so you guys can kind of see what I do during the day. I actually have one pre-recorded. I haven't edited yet, so I may try to chop that up and post it. I'm not sure yet. We'll see. But peace out. Thank you for joining the Vinci family.
Yeah, if you ain't running that shit, then put your hands up. These hoes be steady talking, but ain't saying that.